Welcome to this video, which is about Forex trading lessons for beginners. We're going to be looking at one of the most important, if not the most important lesson for a beginner to focus on, which is acquiring discipline. Okay. Now, when most beginners come in the markets, they focus mostly on the strategy they're going to use. They think discipline, when they come in the markets, to just be able to trade the strategy with no problem, they will be disciplined. As soon as they start facing uncertainty, their discipline breaks down. The reason why most beginners find discipline so hard is because they won't accept certain facts about the mindset, which you just simply accept them, and then you can adopt the mindset for trading success. Now, in relation to discipline, it's not just important in terms of cutting losses, it's also important in terms of running your profits and also knowing when to take and lock in your profits. Now, over the years, we've taught thousands of traders here, and all the traders that win are extremely disciplined. And we do actually have quite a few sports people or people who've reached a high competitive level in their particular sport who are very good at Forex trading. They may not have university degrees or have a high academic level of achievement, but they're fantastic traders. Now, in terms of trading discipline, I want to just give you the thoughts of one of the great traders, Victor Spirandio. And he mentions people who are in competitive sport, why they can become such great traders as well. Now, this little summary just goes through discipline generally and why traders don't apply it, and what you can actually learn from competitive sport. So here is the summary. It'll take about a minute or so, and then we'll be back to discuss discipline in more detail. Welcome back after that short summary there by Vic Spirandio. I think he's totally right in everything he says about losing. Okay, it is like a dieting. You have trading, you have to suffer short-term pain for a long-term gain. That's just the way it is. Now, 90% of people who start a diet, within a month of finishing it, if they do finish it, most don't, will actually put on weight. How many people lose in Forex trading? 90%. Now, in terms of discipline and taking losses, you just got to see it in terms of the long-term gains you can make if you take short-term pain. You have to take it. There's no way around it. So just accept it. Losses are going to come. You cannot argue with the market. If you do, then you'll join the vast majority of losers. IQ does not help in Forex trading, and I'm often bemused by people who come up with complicated trading strategies online. They don't work. Yeah, a simple system is all you need, but you do need also to accept that you're inevitably going to make mistakes. You've got to take those losses. So if you do, then you can make money. Longer term, keeping those losses small is the foundation of which every successful Forex trading strategy is based upon. Now, I think there are a lot of traders who actually come in the markets and they do learn that, they have to keep their losses small, but they still can't make any money. Why? Because they can't run their profits. I think running profits is just as important as cutting losses, You've got to pay for your inevitable losses with bigger profits. It doesn't matter how many losses you take, your profits simply must cover them. And just on losses before I finish with them. Most traders are losing around half their trades, maybe even more, and still making money. I know a lot of traders who have quite a high percentage of winners, say more than 50%, who end up losing money. Why? Because they're too keen to take their profits early. Got to learn to run them. And it's a natural part of our nature to want to snatch profits in early. Why? Well, a profit is a profit. When you're dealing with uncertainty of where things can go next, you don't want that profit turning into a loss. That's just our basic psychology. So the profit gets banked in. Better to have a small profit than no profit at all. That isn't actually quite correct, actually. If you keep banking small profits, you just get nowhere. Your account equity will stay around even or just get eroded over time. Need to run the profits. So I think most traders cannot run profits simply because they don't have faith in their trading strategy. When I say faith, they don't really understand the logic of it, why that logic is going to work if they run long-term profits. And most traders who come in the markets don't bother researching a strategy properly. They just take ideas from other people. That is not a good idea. Those ideas may work for the trader you've taken them from, but they'll work for him because he totally believes in what he's doing. You don't totally believe in what you're doing, you'll end up snatching profit. So do your research and make sure your strategy is soundly based. Now, in terms of knowing when to quit, this is another major reason why traders lose. Now, very often a trader will have a lovely open profit, it's big, he won't take it. He'll either gear it up or hold on too long. The market soon takes his profits back. That just happens so frequently. You've got to understand that you're dealing with uncertainty, you're dealing with risk, and anything can happen. The market will often be at its most dangerous when you're making money. So when you've got enough, you protect or you just take in your whole position. Now, in terms of one thing I see online, I'm actually going to do some quotes of it from a guy called Wells Wider, who gives what I consider to be what the reality of trading is all about. And he makes the point that everyone says Jesse Livermore was a great trader. I'm sure everyone has heard this or heard about Jesse Livermore, one of the most famous traders of all time. Wilder says he wasn't a great trader at all because he always lost his money back to the market. He ended up penniless. So how can he be considered a great trader? I personally don't think that he was. I think he's a great person to learn from in terms of knowing what not to do. He puts that over perfectly clearly, yet, although he knew that, he had to, or he should be disciplined, his discipline would always break down when he was making profits. Now, in terms of Forex trading, it is very simple. It's so simple, in fact. That is why it causes most traders to lose money, because they focus too much on strategy. They don't focus enough on the right mindset to succeed. And too many people today trying to see Forex markets as some sort of academic exercise, where the more complicated you make it, the more likely you are to be successful. It just isn't true. It's a chaotic world. And basically when you're in it, if you trade with discipline, you can win. That's all there is to it. Simple strategies work. If you've got that disciplined mindset, you'll make money. Now, what I'm going to do is finish up with some quotes from Wells Wilder, which I think are fantastic, just giving you the reality of what Forex trading is all about. He wrote a book, actually. It's called The Atom Theory. And go away and read it if you can. It just shows the reality of what trading is all about, why it is so simple, and yet so few traders can actually win at Forex trading. Right, that is the video today. I hope you enjoyed the quotes. Take care. Have a good day.